Commander Liam stood at the edge of the submersible's viewport, staring into the dark blue depths of the Pacific Ocean. The ocean seemed endless, a vast world of silence and shadow, hiding mysteries that humans had only begun to imagine. For years, Liam had led deep-sea missions, mapping the ocean floor and studying creatures that glowed in the dark. Today, his mission felt different. There was a strange energy in the water, something that made his heart beat faster. The submersible hummed softly as it descended thousands of meters. Liam's team monitored screens filled with sonar readings and pressure gauges. "Commander, we're approaching an anomaly," said Myra, the mission's chief scientist. Her voice was calm, but there was a flicker of excitement. "It's unlike anything we have ever seen." The anomaly appeared as a vast, flat surface far below the ocean floor. At first, it looked like a natural plateau, but as the submersible drew closer, Liam could see straight lines and geometric shapes. The surface was perfectly smooth in some areas, with patterns that glowed faintly. "This isn't natural," Liam said. "Get the lights ready. We need a closer look." As the submersible's powerful lights cut through the darkness, the team gasped. Before them stretched a massive structure, hidden beneath layers of rock and water. It looked like a hangar, larger than any human building. Its walls shimmered with energy, and strange symbols covered the surface. Hundreds of shapes that resembled ships were lined up neatly inside the hangar, their designs unlike anything on Earth. The fleet was enormous, stretching far beyond what their sensors could fully capture. Myra's eyes widened. "It is a fleet," she whispered. "Hundreds of ships. Maybe even thousands. Commander, this is unbelievable." Liam's mind raced. How is this possible? No human records mention this. No one knew these ships existed. We have to report this immediately. He reached for the communication console and sent a coded signal to Earth Command. Seconds later, a strange interference blocked the transmission. The message bounced back with static, and a low hum filled the submersible's cabin. "What is happening?" asked Rahul, the engineer. He frowned at the screens. "It's like something is blocking our signal. We can't contact Earth." Liam frowned. The fleet was not only hidden but also protected by a system that prevented communication. "We will have to investigate on our own," he said firmly. "We need data, pictures, and measurements. This may be humanity's greatest discovery." The submersible moved closer to the hangar entrance. As it approached, energy shields glowed around the ships. Liam felt a strange vibration under his feet, a hum that seemed to resonate with life itself. "These ships are alive," he muttered. Myra nodded. "Or at least the technology is. It responds to our presence. This is not just a storage facility. It is a fleet waiting to be awakened." The team spent hours exploring the hangar. Each ship was unique, with sleek surfaces, glowing panels, and designs that seemed both alien and familiar. Liam touched one of the hulls through the observation window. The metal felt warm, almost as if it was aware of his hand. "This technology is beyond anything humans have built," Liam said. "We are standing on the edge of a new era." As they documented the fleet, a strange pattern appeared on the walls. The symbols glowed brighter, forming a sequence that pulsed with light. Liam realized the fleet might be recognizing human DNA. "It knows we are here," he said quietly. Myra stared at the lights. "Commander, this could mean the fleet was waiting for humans, or something inside Earth connected to this fleet is activating now." Night fell above the ocean, though down here in the abyss, darkness was always present. Liam leaned back in his seat, feeling the weight of responsibility. This fleet could change everything. It could make humanity powerful beyond imagination or bring dangers that no one could predict. He knew one thing clearly: Earth was no longer just a planet. It was a secret stronghold, holding the keys to the galaxy. The submersible moved slowly away from the hangar, sending back as much data as possible. Liam's mind was filled with questions. Who built this fleet? Why was it hidden? And most importantly, what would happen when the rest of the galaxy learned the truth? Liam looked out into the endless dark and felt a spark of hope. Humanity had always dreamed of reaching the stars. Now, the stars were closer than ever. The hidden fleet beneath the ocean was a gift, a challenge, and a promise. It was the beginning of something far greater than anyone had imagined, and Commander Liam knew that he and his team were the first to step into this new future. The hidden fleet lay in silence beneath the dark waves, but that silence did not last long. As Commander Liam and his team studied the ships, the strange energy within them began to stir. Lights along the hulls pulsed softly, then brighter, as if the fleet was waking from a long sleep. The hum that had filled the submersible now grew stronger, vibrating through the water and into the hearts of everyone on board. "Commander, look at this," said Myra, pointing at one of the larger ships. A panel slid open on the hull, revealing intricate machinery that moved like living organisms. The submersible sensors recorded unusual readings. These ships are not just machines. They are designed to react, to respond. They are alive in some way. Liam's eyes narrowed. Alive or not, they are ancient. We have to be careful. Any wrong move could trigger a system we do not understand. He ordered the submersible to move closer, keeping the crew calm but alert. The fleet responded. Sections of the ships shifted, opening doors and extending docking arms as if inviting the humans to come closer. Rahul, the engineer, leaned forward over the control panel. "Commander, I have never seen anything like this. The power levels are off the charts. These ships could travel across galaxies with this energy. If humans could learn even a fraction of this technology, it would change everything." Liam nodded. "We need to understand it first. Observation comes before action." As they moved through the hangar, the submersible's lights reflected off thousands of ship hulls. Some were massive, long enough to stretch across kilometers of the hangar floor. Others were smaller, fast-looking craft built for speed or stealth. Every ship carried a strange glow, and Liam felt as if the fleet was aware of their presence. Suddenly, one of the ships emitted a soft sound, almost musical. The hum grew louder and formed a pattern, repeating in a rhythm that matched the pulse of the lights. Myra's eyes widened. "Commander, I think it is communicating. It is responding to us." Liam felt a thrill run through him. This was no ordinary fleet. These ships were intelligent in a way humans had never imagined. "Try moving the submersible closer without touching the ships," he said. "See if the rhythm changes." As they approached, the fleet seemed to lean toward them, energy flowing across the walls and floors. The submersible's instruments showed readings that defied Earth physics. Gravity seemed to bend, and small currents in the water moved against the natural flow. Liam realized the fleet was testing them, examining their presence, and adapting its systems to respond. Hours passed, and the team began to feel a strange connection to the fleet. The lights and sounds created a rhythm that matched the crew's own breathing and heartbeat. Liam felt a sense of awe. Humanity had uncovered something beyond imagination. This was not just technology, it was a living legacy. Suddenly, a larger ship, unlike the others, began to rise from the hangar floor. Energy fields shimmered around it, and the water seemed to part to make way. Liam watched in silence as the ship's hull opened like a flower. Inside, a control chamber revealed consoles that glowed with soft blue light. Symbols moved along the walls, shifting and forming shapes that resembled Earth languages but also something alien. "It knows we are here," Myra whispered. "It recognizes humans." Liam's mind raced. Then this fleet was meant for us, or at least for someone like us. It has been waiting, hidden, until humans were ready. As the team recorded every detail, the larger ship powered up. Lights on the hull brightened, and thrusters hummed with energy. The water around it glowed faintly, showing the movement of enormous power contained within. Liam realized the fleet was not just defensive. It was built for travel, for exploration, and for war if necessary. The technology here could allow humans to reach stars far beyond the solar system. "Commander, what if someone else finds this fleet?" Rahul asked. "Aliens, or other civilizations. They could see it as a threat." Liam looked at the rising ship, then at the millions of others that waited silently in the hangar. "Then we must prepare," he said. "Earth must be ready, but not for war first. We need to learn, to understand. This fleet is not just power. It is a chance to show the galaxy what humans can do." The submersible slowly backed away as the ship settled in position. The hum of the fleet continued, steady and powerful, like a heartbeat beneath the ocean. Liam felt the weight of responsibility pressing down on him. This was more than discovery. It was the awakening of a force that could reshape the future of humanity. That night, as the submersible returned toward the surface, Liam stared out at the endless dark. The fleet beneath the waves was no longer just hidden. It had begun to awaken. Humanity had a choice: to rise with it, to reach the stars, and to show that Earthlings were capable of greatness. The galaxy might not yet believe in humans, but soon, that would change. News of the hidden fleet traveled faster than anyone on Earth could imagine, but not through human channels. Unseen sensors in space detected unusual energy pulses coming from deep beneath the oceans. Alien civilizations, spread across hundreds of star systems, noticed the signals immediately. Messages began to arrive, quietly, through secure galactic channels. "Earth is awakening," one message read. "A fleet of 1,000,000 ships? This cannot be true." Commander Liam sat in the control room of the research station, staring at the incoming transmissions. He had expected excitement from Earth's leaders, but nothing prepared him for the attention of the galaxy. Holographic images appeared before him, showing alien ships and ambassadors from civilizations humans had only heard of in distant space records. "They are watching us," Myra said, her voice tense. "They know about the fleet beneath the ocean." Liam leaned back in his chair. "Then we must be careful. These civilizations are far more advanced than Earth. They will want answers, and some may see us as a threat." Before Liam could respond, a new transmission appeared, unlike the others. The image showed a tall figure with glowing blue skin and sharp, intelligent eyes. She introduced herself as Zara, an ambassador from a distant star system. Her voice was calm but firm. "Commander Liam, your fleet has been detected. We have observed its activation. I come to offer guidance and to warn you. The galaxy has been waiting for this moment, and not all civilizations will welcome it." Liam swallowed. "Why contact us now? Why the warning?" Zara's eyes glowed softly. "This fleet was built long ago, by beings who sought to protect your planet and your species. It was hidden to ensure that humans could survive until they were ready. You are now ready. But readiness brings responsibility. Those who seek power will try to take it, and your species must prove it can use this fleet wisely." Myra stepped forward, excitement in her voice. "Commander, this is incredible. The galaxy itself recognizes humans. We are not alone, and we have something they have never expected." Liam nodded, feeling a mixture of pride and concern. "We need to show them we are capable, not reckless. This fleet is not just about weapons or exploration. It is about proving that humanity can rise, that we can be trusted with great power." The ambassador Zara continued, explaining that other civilizations had long debated humanity's potential. Many believed humans were too unpredictable, too emotional to handle advanced technology. Others, however, saw the spark of creativity and courage in humans and waited to see if Earth would finally awaken. Liam realized the weight of his actions. This fleet, hidden beneath the oceans for centuries, was now the center of galactic attention. Every move he made, every decision, could determine whether humans earned respect or drew unwanted conflict. Zara's message ended with a warning. You must train, understand the fleet, and unite your species. If you fail, others will attempt to claim the fleet, and your planet may not survive. The team spent hours discussing the implications. Rahul, the engineer, spoke first. We cannot waste time. The fleet is ours to understand. If the galaxy is watching, we need to be ready. Liam nodded. We will begin training and exploration immediately. We must show the galaxy that humans are capable of using this fleet for protection, discovery, and unity, not for destruction. As preparations began, humans started documenting every detail of the ships. Scientists worked alongside engineers to understand propulsion systems, energy fields, and controls. Slowly, humans began to operate small vessels, learning their functions and limitations. Liam was amazed at how quickly humans adapted. Creativity and problem-solving became their greatest advantage, allowing them to make discoveries even advanced civilizations had missed. Meanwhile, distant observers continued to watch. Galactic empires debated how humans would handle the fleet. Some saw potential allies. Others grew wary, worried that Earth's hidden power might upset the balance of the galaxy. Liam knew this attention would only increase. The hidden fleet was no longer just a secret. It was a symbol of human potential, a beacon that could inspire or threaten the galaxy. One night, as Liam looked out over the ocean from the research station, he felt a deep sense of responsibility. The fleet beneath the waves had begun to awaken, but so had humanity. This was a turning point in history. Earth was no longer just a planet struggling to survive. It was a rising force, capable of greatness. Liam turned to Myra and Rahul. We are not alone in this journey. The galaxy is watching, but we have something no one else has. We have the courage, the curiosity, and the determination to prove that humans belong among the stars. The hidden fleet shimmered beneath the ocean, alive and waiting. Liam knew that the next steps would be the most important in human history. The galaxy might not yet fully believe in Earth, but soon, it would witness the rise of humanity in ways no one could imagine. Commander Liam watched as the hidden fleet hummed beneath the ocean, lights pulsing across the enormous ships. It was an overwhelming sight, but he felt excitement and determination. Humanity had never seen anything like this. Now, it was their chance to prove themselves. The fleet would not operate itself. Humans had to learn, adapt, and work together. The first stage was understanding the ships. Engineers and scientists worked alongside pilots to study the strange controls and displays. The panels were covered with symbols and lights that changed based on touch and thought. Liam realized humans could not simply press buttons. They had to think creatively, combine intelligence with intuition, and learn quickly. Myra led the team of scientists. She guided them through the systems, showing how the ship's energy flowed, how propulsion worked, and how shields could adapt automatically. These ships are intelligent, she said. They learn from us as much as we learn from them. We must respect them, understand them, and work with them. Rahul, the chief engineer, smiled as he examined one of the smaller ships. This is amazing. The designs are perfect, yet flexible. We can adapt them, improve on them, and still keep the original intelligence intact. Humans have a talent for innovation, and these ships will respond to it. Liam created teams of humans, each focused on a different aspect: piloting, engineering, communication, and strategy. At first, there were mistakes. Pilots triggered energy fields they did not understand. Engineers misread signals. The fleet responded cautiously, sometimes shutting down parts of the systems. But humans learned fast. They observed, experimented, and adapted. After weeks of training, the small ships were operating under human control. Liam watched a group of young pilots maneuver through an underwater obstacle course inside the hangar. They laughed and cheered as they improved with each attempt. The fleet responded to them, guiding them subtly, as if encouraging human progress. Liam realized this was more than training. It was a partnership. Humans and the fleet were learning from each other. Myra gathered the teams for a meeting. "We are showing the galaxy what humans can do. Other civilizations will be watching. They will see that we are capable, adaptable, and creative. We must be united. Our strength comes from our cooperation and our courage." Liam nodded. Unity is essential. Humans have the potential to accomplish anything if we work together. This fleet is more than ships. It is a symbol of our ingenuity and resilience. If we use it wisely, we can reach the stars and protect Earth at the same time. To test their skills further, Liam organized exercises where teams operated multiple ships together. The ships moved in formations, simulating fleet operations in space. Humans discovered new strategies, combining speed, energy shields, and the ship's intelligence. They realized that creativity, teamwork, and human intuition gave them an advantage even over advanced alien civilizations. One day, as the team completed a complex maneuver, the largest ship in the hangar began to glow brighter. Lights flowed along its hull and opened a section of the hangar floor, revealing a holographic map of nearby star systems. The fleet was guiding them, showing potential destinations and teaching navigation across the galaxy. Liam felt a surge of pride. "The fleet is trusting us," he said. "It is teaching us. It knows humans can learn, adapt, and lead. This is our moment to rise." As days turned into weeks, the team improved constantly. Pilots became experts at controlling multiple ships. Engineers discovered new ways to enhance the ships without damaging the fleet's intelligence. Scientists learned how the energy systems could sustain interstellar travel. Liam realized that humans were proving themselves in ways even advanced civilizations might not expect. During a quiet moment, Myra approached Liam. "Commander, the fleet responds to humans in ways it never did before. It is recognizing our creativity and problem solving. We are not just learning the fleet. We are teaching it what it means to work with humans." Liam smiled. "That is the essence of humanity. We adapt, we create, we unite. The galaxy may doubt us, but soon they will see. Earthlings are capable of greatness beyond imagination." At night, the lights of the fleet shimmered across the dark ocean floor. Liam walked along the observation deck, watching his team practice maneuvers and solve technical challenges. He felt hope and determination. The fleet had been hidden for centuries, waiting for humans to rise. Now, it was awakening, and humans were ready to prove themselves. The training was more than preparation. It was a test of courage, ingenuity, and unity. Liam knew the galaxy was watching, and humanity had begun to show what they could achieve when they worked together. The hidden fleet was no longer just a secret. It was a symbol of Earth's potential, a beacon that could inspire civilizations across the stars. Liam looked at the glowing ships and whispered, "We are ready. The galaxy will see the power of humanity. The hidden fleet has awakened, and so have we." Commander Liam stood on the observation deck, watching the hidden fleet beneath the ocean floor. The training had gone well, but he knew the galaxy was not waiting quietly. Sensors had detected unusual energy readings in nearby star systems. Alien ships, far larger and more powerful than any humans had seen, were moving toward Earth. The fleet would soon face its first test. "Commander, the readings are clear," said Rahul, the chief engineer. "A hostile armada is approaching. They may have detected the fleet's activation. They could attack at any moment." Liam's eyes narrowed. "Prepare the teams. We have trained for this, but this is our first real challenge. We cannot fail." The fleet responded immediately. Ships moved into formation, their lights pulsing like a heartbeat. Liam could feel the energy of the ships flowing through the water, as if the fleet itself understood the danger. Myra and the other scientists monitored the systems, ensuring the ships were fully operational. "Commander, the enemy ships are massive," Myra said. "Their technology is advanced. If we are not careful, they could destroy us before we even reach space." Liam took a deep breath. "We will not just fight. We will use what humans do best. We will be creative, adaptable, and united. The fleet is ours, and we know it better than anyone else. That is our advantage." The team moved quickly. Pilots took their positions, engineers ensured shields and energy fields were functioning, and strategists mapped out possible attack and defense maneuvers. The fleet was enormous, but humans had learned to work with it. They could control smaller ships individually while coordinating the entire fleet like a single living organism. When the alien armada reached Earth's orbit, it sent a warning signal. "Leave the fleet, or face destruction." Liam ignored the message. He knew that retreat would only show weakness. Humanity had a chance to prove its strength. The first attack came without warning. Alien ships fired energy pulses at the fleet, but humans had anticipated the assault. Shields absorbed the blasts, and smaller ships moved in fast formations to disrupt the enemy's strategy. Liam watched the battle unfold on the observation screens. The human teams were using clever tactics, exploiting gaps in the alien formations and adapting faster than the enemy expected. "Commander, the humans are performing better than we trained for," Rahul said, impressed. "Their creativity is giving them the edge." Liam nodded. "This is the power of human adaptability. The fleet responds to us because we think differently. We do not just follow instructions. We invent solutions under pressure." Myra pointed at a cluster of enemy ships attempting to surround the fleet. "Commander, they are trying to cut us off from the surface. We need to act quickly." Liam made a decision. "Split the fleet. Use smaller ships to flank the enemy while the larger ships hold their position. Focus on energy pulses to disable key targets without destroying them. We need to show we can fight, but also that we control the power responsibly." The plan worked. Humans moved with precision, coordinating through rapid communication channels. Smaller ships darted like lightning, avoiding fire and striking critical points on the enemy vessels. Larger ships used their advanced shields and energy systems to protect the fleet and prevent collateral damage. Hours passed, and the alien armada began to retreat. They had underestimated humans. They had assumed that Earth was a weak planet, unprepared for advanced fleets. Instead, they faced humans who combined courage, intelligence, and teamwork. The fleet had responded flawlessly to every human decision. Liam allowed himself a brief smile. "We did it. The fleet held. Humanity proved it can stand against the galaxy's challenges." Myra nodded, eyes shining. "We have only begun. There will be more tests, more threats. But today, humans showed what they can do. The galaxy will notice." Rahul added, "Commander, this battle was more than defense. It was a statement. Humans are capable of thinking differently, adapting quickly, and leading. We have a chance to earn respect." Liam looked at the glowing ships beneath the ocean. Each pulse of light was like a heartbeat, a reminder that the fleet and humanity were connected. "We have proven ourselves today," he said quietly. "But this is only the beginning. We must continue to learn, continue to grow, and continue to prepare. The galaxy is watching, and we cannot falter." As the armada disappeared into space, the fleet returned to standby mode. The ocean was calm again, but the energy of the ships still pulsed, strong and alive. Liam knew that humans had taken their first step toward becoming a true galactic power. They had faced fear, danger, and uncertainty and had risen. That night, Liam stood alone on the observation deck. The stars above Earth twinkled brightly, as if welcoming humanity into a larger universe. The hidden fleet beneath the ocean had proven its worth, but even more, it had shown that humans were ready. Courage, intelligence, and unity had won the day. Humanity had begun its rise among the stars, and the galaxy could no longer doubt Earth. Commander Liam gathered his team in the control room, the air filled with tension and excitement. The alien armada that had attacked Earth had retreated, but intelligence reports showed they were regrouping. Earth could not wait for another attack. It was time to take the fight to the enemy and show the galaxy what humans were truly capable. Today, we lead the fleet into enemy territory, Liam said firmly. We will not just defend Earth. We will demonstrate our creativity, courage, and strategy. This mission will prove that humans can think differently, adapt quickly, and rise to any challenge. Myra reviewed the plan with the scientists and pilots. We will use stealth and speed to reach the enemy command ships. The fleet will split into multiple formations. Some ships will create diversions while others target critical systems. Remember, we are not just attacking. We are showing intelligence and control. No unnecessary damage. Rahul added, the ships respond to us. Our advantage is human adaptability. The fleet can execute maneuvers faster than the enemy expects because we think in ways they cannot predict. Creativity is our weapon. The fleet moved silently through space, leaving Earth behind. Stars glimmered around them, vast and beautiful, yet full of danger. Humans guided the ships with precision, each decision a combination of instinct, logic, and imagination. The alien armada had not expected the fleet to move beyond Earth's orbit, and this gave humanity the element of surprise. As the fleet approached the enemy's territory, sensors detected the command ships at the center of the formation. They were enormous, armed with advanced weapons, and protected by energy shields. Liam studied the readings carefully. We will split the fleet, he ordered. Smaller ships will infiltrate from the sides, larger ships will create a diversion. Focus on disabling key systems, not destruction. We show strength with intelligence, not violence. The plan was risky, but humans thrived under risk. Pilots maneuvered their ships through asteroid fields, using terrain to hide their approach. Engineers monitored energy flows, ensuring shields and weapons were perfectly balanced. The alien command ships detected the movement too late. Humans had anticipated their responses and adapted quickly, surprising the enemy with maneuvers they could not predict. Liam led a small group of elite ships directly toward the largest command vessel. Energy pulses glimmered along the hull, shields flaring as the fleet approached. Human pilots worked in perfect coordination, communicating silently through the fleet's network. Each movement was calculated, creative, and unexpected. Commander, the shields are weakening, Rahul reported. Our plan is working. The enemy cannot adjust fast enough. Liam nodded. Focus on the core systems. We disable them and leave the ships intact. Show them that humans are clever, not reckless. The smaller ships infiltrated the command vessel's defenses, weaving through energy barriers and disabling control systems. The larger ships created diversions, drawing enemy attention away from the infiltrators. The fleet moved as one, a combination of human strategy and advanced technology, unstoppable and intelligent. Hours passed, and the mission reached its climax. The enemy command ships were disabled without being destroyed. Their weapons powered down, and their formations broke apart. Galactic allies, who had been observing from a distance, joined the fleet, inspired by humanity's courage and ingenuity. They had doubted humans, but now they were witnesses to the rise of a new force in the galaxy. When the mission ended, the fleet returned to Earth orbit. Liam allowed himself a moment of relief. The human teams had accomplished what no one expected. They had infiltrated enemy territory, disabled advanced ships, and proven that intelligence, creativity, and courage could win the day. Myra approached Liam. Commander, the galaxy is watching. They now know humans are capable of leadership, strategy, and innovation. This mission will change how others see Earth forever. Liam looked at the glowing fleet beneath the ocean. This is only the beginning. Humans have shown what they can do, but we must continue to grow. Creativity, unity, and courage will guide us. The galaxy may challenge us, but we are ready. The hidden fleet is no longer just a secret. It is the symbol of human potential. Rahul smiled. We have proven something today. Humans can adapt faster, think differently, and rise above challenges. The galaxy will remember this moment. As night fell over Earth, Liam gazed at the stars from the observation deck. The hidden fleet pulsed beneath the ocean like a living heartbeat. Humanity had taken its first major step into the galaxy, showing that courage and ingenuity could overcome even the most advanced opponents. Liam felt a deep sense of pride. The fleet had awakened, humans had proven themselves, and the galaxy could no longer underestimate Earth. This mission was the turning point, the moment when humans truly began their rise. The journey ahead would bring new challenges, but Liam knew one thing clearly: humanity was ready to lead, explore, and inspire the galaxy. Commander Liam stood on the observation deck, watching the hidden fleet glow beneath the ocean waves. The fleet had proven itself, humans had proven themselves, and now the galaxy was beginning to notice. Messages of respect and admiration flowed from distant civilizations. Ambassadors, like Zara, praised humanity's courage, intelligence, and creativity. Earth was no longer just a small blue planet. It was a rising force, a symbol of hope and determination. Commander, the Galactic Council has requested a meeting, Myra said, her voice full of excitement. They want to discuss Earth's role in the galaxy and how humans can contribute to exploration and peace. Liam nodded, feeling both pride and responsibility. We have earned a place among the stars, but we must continue to prove that humans can use this fleet wisely. It is not just power. It is a responsibility. The fleet had returned to standby mode beneath the ocean, but every ship pulsed with energy, ready to respond to human command. Engineers and pilots continued to train, refining maneuvers and learning new systems. Each day, humans discovered something new about the fleet's capabilities. The ships were alive in a way, intelligent and responsive, and the humans were learning to communicate with them as partners rather than tools. Soon, the Galactic Council representatives arrived. They traveled from distant systems, their ships massive and impressive, but their technology was no match for the adaptability of the human-controlled fleet. Liam welcomed them, showing the Council the results of human training. Pilots maneuvered complex formations with precision and creativity. Engineers demonstrated energy systems that could power starships for years without refueling. Scientists explained how humans had learned to integrate intuition and logic with advanced technology. The council members were astonished. Many had doubted humans, expecting chaos and mistakes. Instead, they saw courage, intelligence, and creativity. Liam realized that humanity had earned more than respect, they had earned trust. The hidden fleet beneath Earth's oceans was no longer a secret or a weapon. It was a bridge between worlds, a tool for exploration, protection, and understanding. Zara stepped forward, her glowing blue eyes meeting Liam's. Commander, humans have surpassed expectations. Your species has shown that courage, creativity, and unity can overcome even the greatest challenges. Earth has a place among the stars, not through conquest, but through wisdom and skill. Liam felt a deep sense of accomplishment. Thank you, Ambassador. Humans have learned much from this fleet, but it is only the beginning. We will continue to grow, explore, and contribute to the galaxy with responsibility and care. The Council agreed to allow humans to participate in interstellar exploration missions. Earth scientists, engineers, and pilots would work alongside other civilizations, sharing knowledge and learning new ways to use the fleet. Liam knew that this cooperation would help humanity grow even stronger and wiser. Back on Earth, The hidden fleet remained beneath the ocean, a living symbol of human potential. Citizens marveled at the stories, inspired by the courage and ingenuity of their explorers. Young people dreamed of joining the fleet, of exploring the stars, and of contributing to a future where humans could stand proudly among the galaxy's civilizations. Liam walked along the ocean observation deck, feeling the pulse of the fleet beneath his feet. The ships were ready, alive, and intelligent, but it was humanity's spirit that had awakened them. Courage, creativity, and unity had transformed Earth from a hidden world into a rising power. Myra joined him, smiling. "Commander, the galaxy is no longer skeptical of humans. They see what we can do. This is a new era for Earth." Liam nodded. "Yes. The hidden fleet has revealed our potential. But it is not just about ships or technology. It is about what humans can achieve when we work together, when we use our intelligence and imagination. The galaxy will see the rise of humanity, not as conquerors, but as explorers and protectors." The sun rose over the ocean, reflecting light across the waves. The fleet beneath the surface glowed softly in response, as if acknowledging the new day. Liam felt hope and determination. Humanity had faced danger, discovered wonders, and proven its worth. The journey ahead would bring new challenges, but Earthlings were ready. The galaxy had once doubted humans, but now it was clear. Humans were capable, adaptable, and creative. They had taken the hidden fleet, learned its secrets, and used it wisely. Liam knew that this was only the beginning of a much larger journey. Humanity would explore new worlds, build alliances, and inspire civilizations across the stars. As Liam looked out over the ocean, he whispered to himself, "This is our moment. The hidden fleet has awakened, and so have we. Humanity will rise, and the galaxy will remember Earth forever." The fleet pulsed beneath the waves, alive and waiting. The future was bright, full of possibilities, and humanity was ready to step into the stars. Courage, intelligence, and unity had carried them this far, and they would carry them even further. The galaxy could no longer doubt Earth. Humanity had arrived.